Wake up, Goldschmidt! Come on.
What's going on here?
Oh, she's having a nightmare. She burned! See?
What? Burn? So, but what's she on about?
I don't know.
There's no burn.
And finally, you will receive a pay rise of 50%.
Oh, I know who done it, Bobby. I know how to make sure it doesn't happen anymore.
You nearly killed me, you bitch.
Look, I'm sorry, Reb. I thought it was coke, but you brought the dope in, remember?
We were only trying to teach you a lesson.
Forget it, Yank. Any lessons from now on will be taught by me.
Nothing has changed, Keen. No dope. Not while I'm around.
Yeah? Well, that might not be for much longer, Desmond. I'm working on it. Let you know when.
She's not your friend?
She's not anybody's friend.
It's got to be Phyllis or Alice, right? They got real snaky when Pix pulled that diamond stun on them.
Oh, well, I'm not so sure, see, Bobby. A lot of people think it was meant for you.
There's no reason, is there? I can't pick one, can you?
No, it does seem pretty funny, doesn't it? I mean, you're everybody's mate, aren't you? I used to think you were my mate when I found out what a lying little mongrel you are.
Come here.
What are you two doing here? You're supposed to stay in the laundry until the Governor and Mrs. Davidson have spoken to you.
Yeah, but I wasn't feeling too good, Miss Ferguson. Didn't I do a technicolor yawn halfway through the big speech, so I thought I'd...
You had to come and hold her hand, did you, Parker?
Oh, geez, Miss Ferguson, she was looking real crook.
Well, then we'd better take her to the infirmary and see that she gets an emetic.
Oh, no, it's all right. I feel okay now, Miss Ferguson.
Good. Now get out. Come, get.
Hey, Isa.
Yeah, where's the fire?
Bobby, you're all right.
Of course I am. Annie went to the dunny, not over the wall.
Oh, yes. Oh, silly me. Of course I knew that. I just thought
Yeah, come
that
on, Pixie, just stop worrying about Bobby, will you? I'm much more worried about you.
Oh, sorry, Cass. I forgot to tell you she was out of hospital.
Oh, I'm fine. Well, Sister Kelly looked after me in a wonderful way.
Yeah, she's a very nice lady, but who done it to you, Pix? Did you tell the screws?
Hang on. I thought you knew. Isn't that what you were going to tell me in the loo?
Yeah, but I could have it wrong, couldn't I? Now, it'd be crook if I blamed the wrong person, eh?
Fair enough. Well, do you know who did it to you, Pix?
Yeah, you tell us. We'll get Myra onto it.
Well, that's just the thing. I don't know. You see, they came up behind me and then I fainted. You don't know, do you, Cass?
Me?
Yeah.
No, how could I?
Reckon the only one who knows is the one who done it.
Yeah. We'll find them, Pix, don't you worry. You just stick with me in case they try it again.
Yeah, thanks, Cass.
There's the bell. I'm starving. Let's go.
Oh, Meg, I'm sorry to bother you again, but I forgot to mention we'll be having a visit from the German consulate. Mr. Werner. Yes, I think we'll be back from lunch by then, but just in case we get held up. Thanks, Meg.
Mrs. Powell not in this morning?
No, she did the night shift.
How is she?
All right, I think. Bit hard to tell with Colleen. She keeps her feelings pretty much to herself.
Mrs. Davidson. Not leaving without saying hello, I hope.
Not at all. We'll be back in about an hour.
Good. I want to talk to you about the programme, if you wouldn't mind.
Certainly. That's one of the reasons I'm here. Tell me, who did you choose to work with? Apart from Mason, that is.
Isn't it funny? Everyone seems to think that poor old Pixie's the logical choice. I wonder why.
Oh, don't you? I mean, the reason she's in here is because of her marriage mania, I suppose you'd call it.
Well, it's close enough. All right, you win. I'll speak to her. Although, from what I've heard, I'll need protection.
I'll just keep saying no. You'll be safe enough.
Me say no to a beautiful lady? Never.
Uh-oh, here comes the charm. I think we'd better go to lunch, don't you?
You wouldn't care to join us, Doctor?
I'd love to, Mrs. Reynolds, but I'm running behind on my schedule. Some other time, eh?
Well, how nice of you to come.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Ferguson, but we're just having a nice
Yeah,
little
how
chat
about we get some
before we
Thackeray
go-
Pix?
Oh, you go ahead. I won't be a moment. I just want to explain to Miss
Mason.
Ferguson. Yes, Miss Ferguson.
You're not trying to be funny, are you?
No, Miss Ferguson.
Well, then get your meal or go without.
Oh, but I thought that we might
Do
just...
it now, Mason.
It is her. I swear, it is her. Brutner. Fräulein Brutner.
No, love, no. It's just Miss Ferguson. We call her.
I know. Only she's like the Stalag. Nazi officer. I am dreaming about her. And Ferguson wake me. But I think wrong thing. I think she's Brutner.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it, Hannah. You're not far wrong, though. Some of us think she wears a Nazi T-shirt under a uniform.
But she did nothing.
Yeah, not this time, maybe. But you be very careful of her. She is bad. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Hannah, have you got anybody, say a lawyer, looking for your family?
Government person speak with me. Asks many questions. But I do not think that he is nice. He won't send me back.
Don't you worry about it. People are coming into the country all the time.
Oh, heavens, yes, they wouldn't send you back, Hannah. Well, they couldn't. You're far too nice.
Well, I don't think they're going to take that into consideration, are they? In this case, it's knowing a man that knows a man that knows a man, if you know what I mean.
Well, what about Mrs. Reynolds? I mean, she's awfully official and everything. Couldn't she do something?
You know, Pixie, I think we underestimate you.
Now, that's what I call a brave woman.
I take it you've eaten.
I tried. What is that stuff, anyway?
Well, it's sort of browny, greeny, and it's all overcooked and anything else.
Hello.
Hi. You look tired.
I am. I went to this woman's place last night. She wouldn't let me go home.
Must have been awful for you.
No, as a matter of fact, it was wonderful. I just hope she feels the same. I was going to suggest we do it all again tonight, but I've got involved with this.
What is it?
Pixie Mason's file. Erica Davison wants me to have a look at her, so it means I've got a fair bit of reading to do.
Well, perhaps we could make up for it on the weekend.
Now, why didn't I think of that?
Oh, just backward, I guess. Perhaps you should see a good psychiatrist.
Oh, God. Now look what I've done. Sorry.
Ah, well, the sooner I get reading this, the sooner I'll be finished. Afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon. Oh, I hope he appreciates that I'm doing night shifts so you two can be alone.
Colleen, make it sound as though we jump into bed at every available opportunity.
Well, I hope you do. I'd like to think I was doing double shifts for a worthwhile purpose.
Have you quite finished?
All right. Can I ask you a sticky beak type question?
I suppose so. Go on.
Well, this is all very nice, but what happens when he finishes his work here? He will be going back to New South Wales, won't he? And does that mean...
Yes. Yes, I suppose he will.